Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Simmons. Here's Rakić. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension. In this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Here now, Vildoza. Here's the screen. Oh, he misses the dunk. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Knocks it loose. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. And that one is hammered home.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Edwards can't hit. Pass to Luwawu. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the basket by Vildoza.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside, Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Sedekursky's makes it off the glass.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Up top, Edwards. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And so here's the home team. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Rakić. And he drives in. That one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside, Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Simmons drops them both. Now here's Edwards. He has 6. Drives to the hoop. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Rakić. Back to Simmons. Here's Rakić. No good with the triple. Outside, Edwards. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And the home team has possession. Pass to Howard. Over Taylor. Howard can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's the screen. Driving the lane. Here's Forrest. Shot to stop the run. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Rakić. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
.105 left to play here in the first. Six to shoot. Got a piece of it. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
To the paint. The rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it. Good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
There's a screen. With the putback. Here's Kurucs. Can't cash in from close range. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Leading. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Pass to Rakić. And a wide open look for Simmons. Gets to the corner and buries it. Simmons got his second bucket of the night. Outside, Taylor. Here's Morgan. Back to Taylor. The three. Rakić. Great positioning on the putback. Rakić has got 5 points so far.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Rakić. Here's Luau. Kurski's. Shoots the three. Luau's shot is off. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Taylor inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Taylor's got his third basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Morgan. There's the three. Rakić grabs the board. Here's Forrest. It's deflected.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Pass to Taylor. Inside. Rakić.
Hey, you know what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. So the wing on the left. Pass to Rakić. Bangs home the... Trifecta.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
There's the pick. Yellow. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the inside. Here's Forrest. Pass to Fresh. Takes the three. The rebound by Morgan. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Kevin?
Taking that long view approach. Okay, thank you, Allie. And Forrest gets it to go.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Fresh with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Alston. Just his first attempt. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Forrest. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And the basket by Vildoza.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
To the middle. Picked off in midair. Back to Edwards. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. And Edwards drops them both. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Down low. 5 on the clock. Here's Diakite. Alston with the rebound. 1:25 left to play here in the half. Here's Vildoza. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vildoza's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
There's the steal. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alston, and the layup's good off the glass. Alston's got his first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. It appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Vildoza. And here we go. Here's Luwawu. Buries the open 3 to cap the break. Luwawu's got 6 points.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
And here's Simmons for 3. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Up by 10. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here is Taylor. Here's Morgan. Back to Taylor. To the right side. And the basket by Rakić. 11 points in the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Forrest. No good from outside. Here's Morgan. Hits the three-point bomb. Morgan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Shot by Taylor, no good.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And a wide open look for Howard. Good on the three-point shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's the pick.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Taylor going inside. Misses from close range. Jacks up a three.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's Taylor. 8 points for him. Here's Morgan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morgan's got 5 now.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Jock. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Rakić. 5 to shoot. Here's Hackett. And it's Forrest with the rebound. To the inside. This one for 3. Simmons pulls it in. Right wing. Here's Luwawu. And the 3 off target.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Niang in the post. Out to the right wing. Here's Hackett. It doesn't go for him. Here's Forrest. He's got 8. And it's Simmons penetrating. Here's Hackett. Offensive rebound. And he slams it one-handed.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And there's the drive. Rakić.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now Howard. Pass to Jock. And he jams it with authority.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
For the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Shot from the wing. Pass to Howard. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Howard's got 5.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
To the middle. Over in the corner. Kurucs. Pass to Jock. Cuts off the pass. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
.136 left in the third quarter. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
There's a good screen. Here he goes. .103 left to play in the third. Here's Howard. Misses in close.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Outside, Taylor. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Taylor's got 11 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Niang in the post. Yellow. His three-pointer's off the mark. Howard up on top. 5 points in the game. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
Yellow. Offline with his three. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 17. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Simmons with it. Pass to Rakić. Sedikurski's. A three-pointer, no good. Now here's Taylor. The three. Offensive rebound. Poked away. Right side, Simmons. Off target from outside. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Rakić. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Luwawu. Sedikurski's. Buries the long-range jumper. And here's a timeout now from George Karl. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside, Edwards. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Here's Luwawu. Pass to Diakite. Fires the three. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Vildoza. And it's good, 2 points.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he's good on the three ball. Vildoza's got 5 points now this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
Starting to find the rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The rebound by Luwawu. Outside, Edwards. Out left to the wing. Over to the left wing. Back to Alston. Simmons on the wing. They set the screen. And a miss there on the triple.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Edwards. The three ball. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Simmons for three. The shot will not fall.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Stripped it away. Here's Diakite. Here's Luwawu. Pass to Diakite. Clock at 6. Can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Edwards can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here now, Vildoza to end the cold streak.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Off the glass.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Lays it in off the window.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And here is Simmons. Shot clock at 6. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Edwards. And the shot goes in.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Misses the 3. .139 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen. Shoots the 3. Buries the deep ball.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here now, Vildoza. Here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Does not go in. Here's Llewellyn. For 3. Can't get it to go. Here now, Vildoza. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here's Forrest. And it misses. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Drained from outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.